Yo, what up, guys? Got the Blair Witch soundtrack going in the background. Just got it from Mondo. Can't really see it good, but that's the Adam Wingard version of the Blair Witch on a vinyl. And score, yeah, it's kind of dark to see. But anyways, the score is real creepy, so I really dig it. And Mondo did a great job with it, so yeah, just getting that out of the way. But I did watch a movie 2 nights ago that I wanted to review. I saw this years ago. Haven't seen it since. It was on a DVD copy, but ended up picking it up on Blu-ray from Synapse. So I figured give it a watch and a review for you. I mean, basically, this is from the director of Maniac, and Larry Cohen, I guess, floated him the idea of doing a sequel, but he didn't want to do a sequel, so he said, why not do a movie called Maniac Cop, and threw in the tagline, and they laughed and decided to do it. And basically, Bruce Campbell plays a cop who gets framed for the murder. He's a suspect for the murder of his wife, and it's a cop going around killing people, and you basically find out it was a cop who was framed for murder and killed in prison. That's basically coming back from the grave. It's not really specified in the first one what's going on with him, but he's basically an unstoppable force. I mean, he can get shot like a Terminator. So it's safe to say he's from the grave or something, but that's basically it. Then at the end, gets driven. Well, I don't want to actually give away spoilers, because if you haven't seen this, it'd be really cool if you saw it, because it is a really good movie. Synapse did a decent job with the transfer. The daylight scenes are done really good. Some of the nighttime scenes are ultra grainy, but that's what it is from a movie from '88, so not too long ago. But the guy who plays the Maniac Cop, I think it's Robert Z'Dar, Robert Z'Dar. He just died recently, but he gives a really memorable performance as the Maniac Cop. He doesn't really say anything, but just the looks and the expressions on his face is all you really need. Bruce Campbell, it's weird because a lot of movies you see Bruce Campbell's name on, he's only in it for like a minute. So that's like what you're used to as a horror fan usually, are just quick cameos. And I gotta say, Bruce Campbell is in this a lot more than you would think he is. He gives a decent performance, but yeah, it's cool seeing him in something that's not Evil Dead and not Burn Notice, but actually a movie he carries, Sam Raimi actually has a small cameo as a news reporter. That's kind of cool. But overall, this is a quick hour, 25 minutes. It flies by. You just can't go wrong with Maniac Cop. If I was going to make a best of the 80s list, this would definitely be on it somewhere. Memorable poster art, like I said, Blu-ray looks great. There's a few trailers, or not trailers, but a few special features like interviews with Robert Z'Dar. Oh yeah, Tom Atkins is in this from Halloween 3 and Creepshow, and he gives a pretty decent performance. I mean, he's typical Tom Atkins, badass, But yeah, I definitely, if I was going to rate this out of 10, I'd give it a 7.5, 8 for sure. I mean, it's better than the average 80s slasher, and it's definitely worth picking up. I mean, I think it's 15, 16 bucks. I'm not totally sure. But yeah, that's definitely worth it. But anyways, guys, peace.